Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago and in today's video I bring you a massive secret airdrop to do now. This is on the very important HyperEVM ecosystem. I know that many of you are bullish on Hyperliquid and the HyperEVM ecosystem. We have been covering many airdrops on the last month on this ecosystem. I think it's one of the most bullish with Sui and Ethena Labs ecosystems in terms of airdrops to do. So I'm going to give you a new airdrop that we never covered it, and I think it could be a great opportunity right now. I only ask you that if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe at the end of the video. Let's go directly to the content, and the project in question here is Project X. They say that they are building the best place to trade across the entire EVM ecosystem. Imagine one place where you can trade any coin on any EVM chain in Hypercore. Phase 1 is in HyperEVM, one of the best protocols right now. There are many reasons why I think Project X it could be a great opportunity on HyperEVM, but if they really achieve what they are trying to do, it's going to be a very huge deal. So imagine if you can trade any token from any chain here, that will be immediately be interconnectivity between blockchains and surpass any kind of bridge that we know right now. So they plan to run this on phases. The phase 1 is with HyperEVM DX, then the EVM aggregator, and we have more for phase 3. There are some important points about this project. It's well positioned on HyperEVM, even launched recently. So if you go to DeFi Llama, you can zoom in here, and from the top one you can see scrolling a little bit down that Project X is already at position 15 with 46.6 million in capital. Recently passed Upshift. This is another bullish project that I think you could see how to participate on Upshift. It's very easy, and the video is going to appear right now. So you can go and do Upshift Airdrop 2 on this ecosystem, and with 46.6 million Project X, I think very soon it's going to be competing here with HyperSwap and Liminal. So again, this was launched very recently and already in position 15 in HyperEVM. This is something to notice. Also, there's no VCs, no angels, no pre-sale. And this is very good news. Many projects have been doing pre-sales out of thin air, not only on HyperEVM and Hyperliquid ecosystem, but also on Sui. And I think that is not great news when they launch pre-sales of the tokens. So no VCs, no angels, no pre-sale. I think these are amazing news for the project. And they have a point system which is active and was launched recently in July. And again, I think this is very under the radar because when I joined it with 0 points, I was ranked at position 8K. So it's really very under the radar for being in position 15 on HyperEVM right now. So let's go and check how you can participate. Again, I'm sorry for these guys, but you can use my referral link if you want. The thing with this is that I use another referral link too, because in this case using a referral link is going to give you a 10% bonus, and this is confirmed by the team, and you will see it also on their website and in many other places. For example, if you go to this post that they did, you can see that you can invite friends. You earn 10% for the points they generate, but they give you also a 10% point boost. So even for me, it was recommended to use a referral link, guys. I know that many of you are against referrals, and I completely understand it. But if it's going to give you more airdrop, a 10% boost, I think it's no-brainer to use a referral. In any case, if you don't want to use a referral, you can. So just remove CCS at the end and you will be fine. So go here to the link. Once you are here, connect your wallet. Remember to use HyperEVM network. So once you connect your wallet, you can see your points here and how many exits are you doing on those points. You are connected here on HyperEVM, and you can start swapping tokens here on the swap section. You also can go to the liquidity section. You can see 47 million in TVL already, and you can deposit funds on any of these pairs. Remember to try to swap a couple of times and also enter liquidity. The most important, like always, is enter the biggest amount of liquidity that you can. It's recommended to be above the 1K on total liquidity on your pools. Anyways, I would just recommend you, if you have only $100, swap your tokens 50-50 and enter some liquidity here. At least you will be generating points. We are almost from the start of this airdrop, so over time at least you will have more points, but again the difference is going to be huge if you use really high liquidity on this type of airdrops, because all the points are related basically with the liquidity and swap. When you go to portfolio, you can see here the total points and your rank. Like I mentioned, around 8k already. I have 0 points on this new wallet that you can see for the purpose of the video, and I am position 4,450. Invited users 0 here. You can create a referral here, and you can see, like I mentioned, multiplier a 10% boost if you enter a referral link. So here I recommended to put CCS and click on apply. So you apply the referral, you are going to see now that you have the 10% referral from Crypto C State, and this multiplier of course is huge because 10% on your total points is going to be huge. And again, I am also not the fan of airdrops with referral, guys, but in this case this is how the cards are given by them, but you are going to have also a 10% boost. This is not only to support the channel. Well, after you do that, remember you can go to liquidity and enter liquidity. Those are basically the points and the things that you need to do to grow your point system. They have here on the point 4 some information about the points, so if you want to read more about that, you can go there, where you can see all the information. So providing liquidity, trading, inviting friends, the majority of the points going towards liquidity providers. So from all these 3 things that you can do, the best one that you can do is provide liquidity. So I recommend you to do that. Providing liquidity, the points for liquidity pools are equally distributed between the amount of money you have in the LPs and also the amount of fees your LPs generate. So that is why it's recommended to use more liquidity. Early users are rewarded heavily. 1 million points are distributed every 24 hours. So now that there are less users, you are going to get more points. There is also a point multiplier for the top 100 daily point earners for the first month. /in, we are focused on rewarding users who genuinely provide value to Project X. Any users trying to abuse the system through self-referrals, wash trading, etc. could have their points slashed. So don't try to do that and you will be fine. Again, no more to add to this airdrop coverage, guys. I think it's a great opportunity considering how low amount of people is doing this airdrop, and that right now is at position 15 and growing very quickly on HyperEVM. Now, if you want this alpha before everyone else here on YouTube, you need to be on my private Discord. The subscriptions are cheap, guys, and we have a ton of channels for all the airdrops that you are doing and how to help you on farming airdrops with multiple wallets. I also have an airdrop application if you want to add to the subscription. This is the app that I use to manage all my airdrops. This is something that I created. You can see here the video on how it works, so you know exactly what are you paying for. The subscriptions have the same price that January 2024. We are not increasing the price yet, so it's recommended to join if you want to participate on my amazing community of airdrop hunters and crypto enthusiasts. We cover everything around airdrops, but also yield farming. We are almost getting the Meteora airdrop soon, something that we did, and also we have an NFT collection with Chris that also generated fees for Meteora. So hopefully we will have something from there too, and many other things that you will find on my Discord, guys. I do giveaways there, so even if you pay the subscription, you may have the money back very soon if you participate there. We have lives on Discord and many more things. So we are creating a great community on my Discord. Remember, we have merchandising to support the channel. And if you enjoyed the video now, yes, I ask you to please like the video and subscribe to the channel with the bell on. That helps you a lot, so you don't forget all these videos on airdrops and more in crypto. That will be all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.